I'm Tim Kearns, and this is Panther Preview with Beverly football head coach Jeff Hutton. Jeff, still a winless season, heading to the game against Masco. How do we change things?
Well, we just need to get some guys back on the field. We got some injuries, and we got young guys. You know, you've seen us on tape. We're just still learning how to play football with some of those young guys, and you know, we see it in flashes. And then some of those sophomores play like sophomores, and that's kind of what we talked about down there after practice was we need to grow up. And I know it's unfair to ask some of you to like shoulder as much responsibility as they are, but the reality is they have to grow up fast, not only like, you know, maturity wise, but football years wise as well.
Yeah, so the key to turning this around would be for you is consistency.
100%. That's probably what we're most consistent is inconsistency. You know, have you heard that phrase before? But I think we got more young guys getting more, you know, meaningful reps in games, and you know, I feel like they're taking their lumps and we're making corrections on film, and we get like one thing right each week. As we get a couple weeks down the road, we'll be much better off.
Okay. As you did, Tim Bauer used to say every week he looked for the team getting better.
Yes.
Are you at least seeing that?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've got guys improving each week as we can expand our playbook a little bit more here and there. I know we haven't scored a lot of points this year, but there were yards to be had last Friday, even against a really big and tough and really athletic and fast PBD team. You know, wrong helmet on this side where it should have been on this side, away from a couple big gains. Now, they probably would have caught us because we don't have the same speed that team did Friday night, but a 3-yard gain could have easily been 15-20. Now you put a couple of those. Now, you know, like we played them 10 times, I bet we probably still have the same outcome, but it would have been nice to see if we could have strung a few of those plays together.
Who've been your top performer so far this season?
Offensively, it's got to be, you have to be Brian. Brian, you know, Kessel, our quarterback. He's, you know, he's been under attack a lot, and he's still kind of been even keel. And even though he had, you know, a couple picks in the first game, when he's had the opportunities, he's made made the most of them. And defensively, I think right now it's got to be Jack Considine. You know, and Brian could be in the mix for that too. He's playing really well in the secondary, but Jack is a force, and you know, his name was mentioned in a newspaper. You know, Peabody had some issues with him, and you know, that really kind of kept the game closer than it really was, I guess you would say. But you know, his ability to disrupt their inside run really like forced them to change some things in that second half.
How does Masco differ from your other opponents so far? Well,
Masco's right in front of us. They run the old school wing tee under center, coming right at you like we did in the late 2010s there. And they got some young kids like us. They're in the same boat. It's like a mirror image. We just do our offense out of the shotgun, and you know, they'll go to some spread. They got some good athletes. You know, young and inexperienced, just like us. I think I remember reading they have like 3 returning starters. So same boat, and it's, you know, we're both winless, and we'll see what happens.
All right, Coach. Good luck. I'll talk to you this weekend after the game.